I turned 77 yesterday. 77. So, that's nearly 3 decades past a midlife crisis. And I'm looking back at the mountain I just climbed. And I have to tell you something that might hurt. Most of you are living like you have forever. You treat your time like it's cheap, like there's an infinite supply in the bank. Sighs. Well, I'm here to tell you that the bank is closing. I wish someone had grabbed me by the shoulders when I was 25, or even 45, and looked me in the eye and told me what I'm about to tell you. I have distilled 77 years of victory, failure, and regret into 12 hard lessons. If you listen, you can save yourself 40 years of pain. If you don't, well, you'll end up in this chair wondering where the time went. Lesson number 1, and this is the hardest one to swallow. Nobody is coming to save you. We grow up thinking there's a safety net. We think the government or our parents or some lucky break is going to fix our problems. It isn't. If your life is a mess, music, it is your mess. If you are broke, it is your fault. Music, if you are out of shape, that is your fork. Music, stop looking for a hero. You have to be the hero. It's your life. Act like it. Now, you can't control everything. I learned that the hard way. Music, you can't control the economy. You can't control who hires you. You can't control if your wife leaves you. But there's one single thing you have absolute tyranny over your response. Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you react to it. Most men, they react like children. They get angry. They blame. A real man controls a lens. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Perception is reality. Fix your lens and music, fix your life. And that brings me to the biggest lie you tell yourself. I'll start tomorrow. Let me tell you something about tomorrow. Tomorrow is a fantasy. It's a graveyard where dreams go to die. You say you'll start the business. You say you'll hit the gym, then you don't. You are breaking a promise to yourself. Music. And every time you do that, you become weaker. Discipline isn't punishment. It's freedom. You want to be in the top 10%. It's not about being a genius. It's about doing the boring work when you don't feel like it. Wake up early. Do the work. Be consistent. That is the only secret there is. Let's talk about this machine you're living in. Your body. I see young men treating their bodies like rental cars. Trash food. No sleep, alcohol. You think you're invincible. I'm 77. My knees ache when it rains. My back is stiff every morning. And I would trade every dollar in my bank account to feel 25 again for 1 hour. Health is a crown on the wellman's head that only the sick man can see. You cannot buy it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Put down the junk. Pick up the weights. Because if you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. Now, money. People say money doesn't buy happiness. Well, music. That's usually said by people who don't have any. Money, music matters, specifically in relationships. I've seen more marriages destroyed by financial stress than by infidelity. When you can't pay the bills, love flies out the window. But here's the trick. The best investment isn't the S&P 500. It isn't music, crypto. It's you. Invest in your skills. Invest in your mind. Read the books. Music, take the course. You are the asset. If you build yourself, music, the money will follow. This one hurts. Music, your children. I work 60 hours a week. Music, I thought I was doing it for them. I thought providing things was love. I bought the toys. Music, I paid for college. But I missed the dinners. I missed the music games. Children don't want your presents. Music, they want your presence. They won't remember the expensive video game you bought them in 2024. They will remember that you were staring at your phone when they tried to show you a drawing. They will remember the empty chair at the recital. Don't trade your family for a career that will replace you in 2 weeks. Music, we are getting to the end. So listen closely. It is never too late. Music, I hear men at 30 say they are too old to switch careers. I hear men at 40 say it's too late to get in shape. That is absolute nonsense. Music, I'm 77. You have decades. Colonel Sanders didn't franchise KFC until he was 62. Music, stop using your age as an excuse to be mediocre. Music, and this is a paradox, time is limited. Music, you don't have forever. Stop postponing your life. Music, stop holding grudges. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is right now. Take 100% responsibility. Music, complaining changes nothing. Blaming your boss changes nothing. Music, if you want a different life, you have to build it brick by brick. I look at this picture of me at 25. Music, I had hair. I had energy. But I didn't have wisdom. You have the chance to have both. You have the energy and you have the cheat codes I just gave you. Don't waste them. So, do me a favor. Don't wait until you're 77 to realize you lived a wrong life. Start today. Now, go do the work.